Hey guys, it's me, bnatesgamer.
And it's me, 2x4Hardcore.
And we got another episode for you guys of Legends of Order and Chaos Online Legends.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting the name. It doesn't matter, any name is good. But basically for the second episode, David came up with the name.
Yes. And this episode is called Shirtless in Sailen.
Yeah. So just by the title, you guys know we went shirtless in Sailen in our SPN actually.
Or GSN.
Yeah, GSN. And we successfully did it. 15 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yep. And we sped up this video since you can see it's only 7 minutes long, because the whole dungeon takes a while and we didn't want to show you like all the mobs in slow motion. So basically what we did was we only equipped our necklace, trinkets, weapon, and cloak. So we couldn't wear any of our 6 out of 6, whatever that is. And we got a team of me, which was on my monk, Ben on his ranger, a DPS warrior, which is Dragonborn, who's been in my videos before, and a tank. And basically, as you can see here, we went through normal mode, basically naked. And it wasn't too hard for us. We were able to do a lot of damage because me and Dragonborn both have epic weapons from Sailen, so his halberd has a lot of crit. And we contemplated doing this on legendary mode, but we thought that it would take way too long. Like, it would probably take 2 hours, because it's not that much crit. And this is a better representation of what we're doing here.
Yeah, the beginning episodes, these were just the 2 beginning episodes we're doing. So basically we're just showing what this series is actually all about, and then in future episodes, hopefully next weekend, we'll go ahead and maybe do a legendary run of something epic and almost impossible. So yeah. Yeah,
we were thinking like RKL, ETL, or KPL, one of the first 3 dungeons. And we were gonna do like another challenge there, so that'd be cool.
So basically, just how we did it, we had a team before, but they kind of quit. So we got a brand new team. This is all Amnesia, so we were all beasting, and it was not too hard at all. Not too hard. David actually thought that he'd lose mana like fairly fast, and actually did. It was quite easy.
Yeah, somehow I still managed to have 8,000 mana. I don't know how. I think it's just my trinkets and my weapons, but yeah. So the mobs were not too hard. We had to get pots to be able to do tight home. And we thought that he was going to be impossible, but the scorpions actually don't do too much damage. They do like very little damage, so we were able to finish him pretty easily. And you can see that Dragonborn was doing a lot of DPS. And Ben, you were handling the scorpions, right?
Yeah, I took care of all of them except for I think for the last 2, or the last one actually. I kind of missed that one. Overall, the first boss wasn't too difficult. We got past him, finished through some of the mobs. Again, we skipped like legendary. We skipped through like maybe 2 or 3 mobs that were not necessary at all, and they were just time costing.
Yeah, basically, after you kill tight home, you don't really need the pots from the mobs, so you're just trying to clear the way to the last boss. So you don't really need to do all the mobs. So we skip some.
Yeah. So you know, just if you have a high DPS, easy. So this shows you even if we had armor, we'd probably cut off maybe 6 minutes like off of what we did.
Like GSN runs are really fast if your whole team has like 6 out of 6 and epic rings and trinkets. And we thought that this was going to be like as hard as GSL because we had no armor. But still, I mean, this just proves that maybe you don't need armor to be able to do the dungeons efficiently. Obviously, we can't say that for legendary mode because we didn't do that, but if you're doing normal mode, you don't need armor pretty much. You just need weapons, trinkets, rings, the things that give the most crit, and you should be fine in the end. So.
Yep, and as for me, I only have the wind cutter, and although it's not the best bow out there right now, it's sort of in the middle, but I did some good crits against the bosses, still good. And then for the last boss, when we got to Kanyata, I think I don't even know how to say it.
Kanyata, yeah.
The vines were actually fairly easy. We only got two toxins on us, right?
Yeah, and on normal mode, apparently only the vines appear at the beginning. Like, there's not a vine that appears throughout the whole battle, so that made it a lot easier. And Kanyata's health was really low. Obviously, without the armor, it took a little longer. And when I've done this on normal mode before, like, I'm able to solo him. It just takes a while. But we killed him fairly fast, and the clones were not a problem at all. Like, I don't think we even had to kill those, did we?
No.
Alright.
Not at all.
Yeah, we didn't have to kill the clones, and I didn't have to pray until the end. I just did that for fun, basically. If you're healing, use Ring of Healing just every once in a while. If you have the T2 set, like, obviously I'm not wearing armor, but if you have the T2 set, then you have the damage reduction bonus with Restore. So I was just using Restore because it's upgraded. And basically the whole team just does DPS on the boss, and you will get him down really quickly.
Yeah, so once we finished with him, again, the chest didn't pop up because it wasn't legendary. And that's about it. But anyways, guys, if you have any suggestions, go ahead and tell us. If you look at the thumbnail, actually, of this video, if you kind of go back, you see me and David's characters on the right and left. The right is his and the left is mine. You can go ahead and say, like, my tank and his monk doing this and this and this, or just any ideas you come up with, any crazy combinations would actually be great. Yeah,
like, any suggestions you guys have would be awesome. We have ideas for different challenges to do with dungeons, but we'd love to hear, like, other challenges like PvP arenas, world bosses, just whatever, as long as it involves both me and Ben doing something. Like, it could be me soloing the elemental cane and then Ben attempting it or something. That'd be a cool challenge. But just any of the characters that you want to see from both of us, and a challenge that you want us to do, and, like, think about how long it will take. Like, we want it to be around 15 minutes or less, and we could always speed it up. So just come up with ideas, and if you have any good ones, just leave in the comments below. And I want to thank someone on YouTube. I'm not sure what his name is. He gave me this suggestion for this video.